Okay, and here we go. So, Zelda the Wand of Gamelon, and right in front of us is the one, the only JSR, getting ready to hop in on things. So, tell us a little bit about the game just before we dive in.
Well, you've never heard of the Wand of Gamelon on the vaunted Philips Compact Disc Interactive. It is, from what I've been told, the Breath of the Wild of the illustrious CDI. My name is James. I go by JSR, and I do want to say hello to everybody, and thanks so much for joining us and Skip the Stigma, and also thank you, Taters, for the wonderful introduction. This is a game that exists in the realm of video, and it is awesome. We get to see every cutscene in the game today, and it starts when I press this button. Now, time doesn't start quite yet. We have to watch this cutscene. We have to watch every cutscene, and it's gonna be... How do I put it? If you've never seen this game before and you've seen The Room with Tommy Wiseau, this is the Oh Hi Link kind of game that we're gonna get. It's so bad it's good, and it's got the cat jams. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know about the Wand of Gamelon, is that it's got the cat jams, the party pugs, and the sour pleases. So if you've got dancing emotes, you might want to get them ready as soon as this menu clears. It starts, but I hope you enjoy it. I really do, genuinely enjoy this video game and this speedrun, and I hope you all enjoy it tonight. I'm very proud to present the Wand of Gamelon. Time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh boy.
Zelda,
Here we go,
under
everybody.
attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him.
But Father, what if something happens to you?
I'll take the Triforce of Courage to protect me. If you don't hear from me in a month, send Link.
Impa?
Don't worry, Zelda. The Triforce of Wisdom promises the king will safely return.
Enough. My ship sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh boy! I'm so hungry, I could eat an octopus!
I've seen these cutscenes hundreds of times and they still make me cheese.
A whole month gone, and still no word.
I'm certain he's all right.
Yeah, that old Ganon's no match for the king.
Link, go to Gamelon and find my father.
Great! I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos!
Wake up, Impa. We're going to Gamelon.
All right, dear. I'll get the Triforce of Wisdom.
There's plenty more where that came from. I'll do my best not to talk during cutscenes, but here we go. The game with the best controls this side of Wii Motion Plus. So, welcome to the Wand of Gamelon. It moves about as bad as it looks. Up is jump, and the controller that I'm using is the CDI, I forget what it's called actually. It's the only joypad really. It's kind of a rare controller, and the D-pad is kind of like the Xbox 360 launch controller, so if you know what I'm talking about, then that's all I need to say. This Dodongo is quite dangerous, so I have to be very careful here, because he can kill me if I get unlucky, but we got it. There's a few moments in this run that are kind of scary, but luckily this game's very forgiving with extra lives, so there's not a lot of danger. At worst, we might lose a minute or two, but I'm hoping a PB, so let's see how that goes. So first we're going to stab, I don't even know how to say her name, Labonga? Right in the neck.
Everyone ran when the Gleeok came, but monsters know better than bothering me. Here's a shroud that scares the wraps off Gibdo.
It also is great for chroma key in OBS. And that's level 1. All right, we're done. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to Sakado. This is our favorite farm town. You're going to get to see this town quite a lot in this speed run, but for now, we're just going to do a couple of jumps, walk right into that axe, and we're going to stab these Dairas in the face. What we're doing here is we're going to do a death warp, and we're farming a few rupees. We need enough to buy some ropes and some lamp oil. Yes, I know, but no more Shu in this game. He's in the other game. So we're going to take a little more damage. We're going to kill these ones. These Dairas that are static will always drop a green rupee, which is worth 5, and the blue rupees are worth 10. The red ones are only worth 1. Hi, shopkeeper. What do you have as your wares?
Course I'm on your side, but I still have to sell the stuff. Just pick what you want. I'll handle the rubies.
Wait, oh, I thought you were going to give it to me for free, dude. Wait, what are you even selling? You didn't even say. He just like said, I'll handle your money. No.
Sorry, Zelda. Not enough rubies. You'll have to wipe out a few more gorillas to get that.
That brings up a question. What bank do gorillas use? Alright, so that's farm number 1, and now we're off to Kobe-tan. Our another area, we get to see our first dark room, which is kind of cool. There's a lot of rooms in this game that require you to have the lamp in order to traverse it. At least that's what you would think. But as I've speedrun this game for a while at this point, which is something I'm way more proud of than I really should be. We're going to come up here and we're going to kill these moblins just for safety and rupees. And there are a few things that are different from the world record route that I'll be doing. I'm going to be definitely getting more money and more ropes than we need. 4 jumps to the right and then 1 step and boop. Then use one of our ropes and grab this key. Now you notice in certain parts I'll be jumping. I will always be jumping because jumping is faster in movement. If you hold diagonally up and right or up and left, depending on which way you're walking, Zelda kind of does this bunny hop walk. As long as she doesn't bop her head on the ceiling, she will move faster. So whenever I'm close to the ceiling, I have to just walk normal. It takes a little practice to get down, but once you understand where you can go, you move pretty quick.
Those
And if I got a
darn
moment,
moblin
I've
have
got
eaten
a couple of
everything.
donations here.
I'd give anything for an Arpagoon
absolutely.
egg.
I'll wait until the cutscene finishes. So, one
Yeah, now's a
from
great time.
my boy for $62. I have it in good authority that you should always be jumping. Good luck and enjoy. And then $160 from Reach. Here's my donation for 11 finished games of Free Cell with 5 of them under 30 seconds. Except I think I timed them with the video speed at 1.5 times, so maybe my math is off. Oh well, more money for charity.
That's awesome. GG's, Threech. We're gonna do one more death, and then as Taters mentioned, it is almost time for the infamous always be jumping. Actually, it's a strat that I tend to do this on stream from time to time. I tend to make lyrics for silly songs that help me remember things. So we're gonna leave the town. That gives us the life we just lost back. We need all our lives for this, because this actually is a dangerous spot. But that's okay, we're always jumping. And in fact, we're not gonna try to take any damage here. Unlike the last couple of times we went through, we're gonna try to stay damage free, because I need all my health. So we're actually gonna ignore this guy. We need to get ahead of him so we don't have any danger. But we want him to spawn, so we do a quick wiggle. Oh dear, don't get off me. Oh, you threw 2 axes? I've never seen that. I'm not even kidding. I know that's a meme. I have never seen that Dyro throw 2 axes. That was cheap.
Hello, dearie. Oh, just a minute. Isn't it lovely? Bring some fairy dust and I'll make it a magic cloak.
Whoa! Sorry, I got a little scared. The game's are realistic graphics, man. We should be okay. I only took 1 hit there, so I think we'll be fine. It's possible that I could die here, and if I do, we may have to restart the level. We'll see. Not a huge time loss, though, because we get to farm.
I got another one here
We
for
just
us.
come in... Oh, go ahead.
So, I got another $100 from Thatch.
Do you see
The Wand of
anything?
Gamelon is
Yes?
certainly
Oh,
a game that
my.
was made.
Your father has been
Good luck,
captured.
JSR.
What
Always
about
be
Link?
jumping. And
He's
with
been
that,
in a terrible
we have passed
fight.
the
I
$4,000
can't tell what
mark.
happened.
Yo, let's go. Always be jumping. Thank you, everyone. You all are awesome. That is awesome, Taters. Thank you so much. So, folks in chat, now is the chance for you to bust out your favorite dance emotes, because it is time for the song. It doesn't make any sense. It's just me trying to jump a lot, but it's okay. We are a little low on health, so it's a little scary, but we'll see how we do. What's the strat again? Something like, always be jumping, always be jumping, always be what? Always be jumping. If we keep going, we won't get hit by no, my goodness. Oh dear. Yo, let's go. Okay, that was a little scary. That was close. All right, we're good. Whew. See, you just gotta stay jumping. That's all it is, folks. That's like 90% of video games, actually. So now we're going to do a duck. To access the menu, you actually have to crouch. And then we're going to go into this little doghouse here. And now we are always be bombing, always be bombing. This game is so dumb and I love it. All right, so normally I'd take a death abuse here. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it because there's no way I'm getting out of here with my health. Come back, Ghost. He freaking left. What a jerk. All right, here we go. This is one last scary area, so this is a little scary.
For the dead shall rise, and the living shall be their slaves. She must be stopped.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. I figured I was always jumping, always be jumping, always be what? Always be jumping. All right, so we come up here, take a quick step to the right. We're going to switch to the Shroud. What does the Shroud do, Gibdo?
The Shroud! No! It's gone!
Sorry. This game, man, it just does something to me. Nice. That's good that we got through here. Now it's time for the Sushi Swamp. This is, not even kidding, probably the most difficult screen in the entire stage, and it's notorious for how difficult it is to get through for casual players. I mean, it doesn't get any easier with the speedrun, if I'm being honest. We're gonna wait, because these alligators are on global timers. And they know what time it is. It's time to get over pimpin'. Waiting for this alligator underwater slipping. Oh dear, okay, that bird was coming back and kind of got me scared a little bit. All right.
I have three more for us.
1, 2, 3, jump! Oof. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so first up, I got Wild Wolf of Mibu with $20. Great, I can't wait to bomb some mental illness. And then, from the Speedrun Hall of Fame, $100, JSR. Thank you for being such an inspiration and supporter to me and Luke. Thank you to the entire Speedrun Hall of Fame team. And finally, good luck on the run. Your pals, Red Ox and Luke. And last,
so much.
From KWFF_TheFish, JSR has 338 runs on speedrun.com, and this is the game we're featuring? Concerned Pros.
Aren't you a mite puny to go up against Ganon?
I'll do all right.
That's the
spirit, right?
Bring some hands.
Concerned Zelda's in chat. Let's go. Thank you, everyone, for the wonderful donations. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Taters. All right, now it's time for my boys. JSR can get you boys. It's the Darth Vader Force. Why do they call it that? Because they all look like Darth Vader helmets. They're cute. They're also really scary. And I really want to get through the screen without taking any damage if I can help it. All of these guys, and this game in particular, with these enemies, they're all really small. I can't kill them unless they're right there, for example. I don't have any iframes, so if I run into one of them, I will die in a matter of seconds. Like, not even a second. It's so quick. And they also, on this screen, follow your inputs. So I'm going to be taking a few intentional hits here. Boop. Boop. We're going to grab the Hanyu Spore. And now we just got to get the heck out of here. And luckily our health looks good, so we should be fine. As long as I don't miss this jump. Famous last words with action. We got it. Okay, cool. And easy game. That actually is one of the hardest parts. But now we get to go to the fairy pool, and in here there are 3 witches.
We have frozen the fountain of life.
Oh, that was good. We have made evil.
Let's bring the darkness down.
I ain't scared of the dark. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9, and a 1, 2, 3, 4 duck with action. Stab her in the butt, and then after we pass the Triforce, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 jump. And now, if I did it all right, these witches are gonna miss me, and I can just walk right up to her and boop. We're gonna wait for her to throw 1 and 2. Up we go. One rust. Psh.
All our lovely evil ruined. No!
That's actually a lot harder to learn than it looks. But one of the cool things about this game, I'll explain it in just a moment.
We're free. You saved us. Here's a life heart and some fairy dust. Have some water of life.
We actually have to play this scene twice because they consider it 2 separate scenes. So we're going to stab them again.
Have some water of life.
And then we can leave. And we're not actually going to use the water of life. We never get to fill it with anything. So in this game, in all the dark rooms, we use jumping as our biggest... Oops, I did not mean to pull the menu up. We use jumping as our biggest dark room way to kind of know where we're at. Oh yeah, party bug. I'm telling you, there's music in this game. This level in particular just has great music. But yeah, we use the jumping as a good way to get through the dark room. So I'm gonna wait for that top gator to come back, and now I should be able to go. We're gonna jump onto this gator. I almost missed. That was close. These gator jumps are the trickiest part of this entire game by a country mile. But our reward? More party pugs. Here we go. Don't you touch me, old man. How dare you? All right, I need to switch to the ropes, so I'm going to do a quick jump, duck, and menu. We do have 3 extra ropes in this route. This is a very marathon-safe route. I did hold the record in this at one point. The new record, the runner put a lot of rerouting and work into it. It's actually quite impressive how quickly the game has really gone down as far as like the time for the record. We're actually going to take a death abuse here, so... Oh, maybe not. I might just go. I'm just going to go. Oh, you know what? I should not have gone. This might kill me anyways. Nope, okay. Usually I take a death abuse there, but I got through with so much health, I was like, might as well keep going. So this is a good chance if we have any more donations that you'd like to read.
So nothing just yet, but we're so obviously there's lots of chances still out there to put stuff towards our donation goals, but there's still plenty of opportunity out there to get those things happening. But at the moment, that's what we got going, and of course, there's still all the cat jams and all the party pugs and party parrots and everything else.
So one more time through the dangerous swamp. A little bit less dangerous this time because we have the extra heart, but mostly we just don't want to die over and over in the swamp because you know it's really dangerous and scary, and I'm kind of tripping. Sorry, I have this rap that I decided not to do because it's kind of cheesy, but it helps me time this because I have to jump. It's a 3-frame window. Right there, I jumped too early. I got it. I thought I was dead. I thought I jumped too early, man. Without the timing, it's really hard to time that. Oh, that was scary. They really made this level unfair. Jump! Okay, that one was easy. I got that one. And that's the last time we have to do a tricky gator jump like that. There's a few more gators, but I don't know why they designed this. If you want to go the top route here, you won't survive. You can't kill those enemies. It's just, you know, the wonderful programming done here by whoever, I don't even remember who designed this. I think it was called, I think it's Phillips that did it. I think it was Phillips. I can't remember.
You're back! Now give me your glove. Hey! Don't worry. Here. A power glove. Great!
It's so bad. So now we're heading back to Kobe-tan one time for some backtracking. If you remember the girl from earlier, the one that wanted anything for an Arpagos egg, we're going to murder her with a flute. I know, that's not right. I didn't do it. It was Zelda, okay? It's okay. We don't really need to worry about health here. We're kind of just doing some chores because we do have to find all these cutscenes, and luckily the flute is actually really important. We're going to be using that in the final stage to speed things up a bit. We do 2 hops, a quick step, and a jump. Stab her in the neck.
This'll make a great omelet. Here!
Thanks.
And thanks, Zelda. She's gone. She's gone. Zelda just killed her. Told y'all. Not right. It's not right. All right. Now we go to the land of mosquitoes. We have to jump over the Goma pit. Sounds tricky. I wonder if I'll be able to do it. Let's find out. So we're going to switch to the Power Glove. We're going to use that in a minute. The Power Glove in this game doesn't lift rocks. Instead, it obliterates them. Again, I don't know who wrote this game. I just roll with it. But when we use the Power Glove, it obliterates certain enemies and certain rocks. Kind of like bombs. In fact, this run, despite bombs being available from the get-go, we only use 3 bombs in this entire run. If I don't make any mistakes. So we're going to go into this cave. Here's a Goma. We're going to smack it in the face with the Power Glove. Boop. And get our first blue rupee, which is worth 10 rupees. Excuse me. And now it's time to go top route. Whee! And it's time for the Goma jump. This is actually a little scary. What action? All right, easy. Not too bad. I wasn't scared. And then this...
Nice jump over the Goma pit. Here, have a drink. Thanks. Hey, there's a fisherman trapped in the fish head. Really?
A fish egg? Where's the fish egg? We gotta find the fish egg, chat. I see a fish bone. I see a rock. Did anyone see a fish egg? I didn't see a fish egg. Let's see what's under this rock. It's a man! We're gonna stab him in the neck.
Thanks! You saved me! That's the last time I'm going fishing! See you in Sakado!
And that's, yeah. You remember yesterday I was always saying Earthbound? I could do the same thing with Wand of Gamelon. Alright, we're gonna go back to the Darth Vader forest for the final time. We have to go get a magic cape. So, one more time through the Darth Vader helmets of peril. Up the rope we go. Where we stop right there, because we have to wait for them. Unfortunately, we can't just power our way through this. Because there, again, is no iframes, and you might see that happen at some point where it's just, your health just melts. We're gonna do a jump, stab Darth Vader there. And wait for that Darth Vader to be down in the tree, we can jump over it. Now remember what I was saying, we can't jump when we're up high, we'll hit our head. In certain spots you can, but this game is also very laggy. And the controls actually have like input lag out the box. It's tolerable and you kind of get used to it, but it's something that if you're not used to it, this game is very, very difficult to control. Oh, okay, we'll go this way. I didn't want to fall down and take too much damage, even though we're about to death abuse, so taking damage actually probably would have been a good idea, but that's okay.
Greetings, Princess Zelda. Do you have any Arpagos feathers? Good! Then let us make a cape from your shroud.
Chroma key activate!
Here, I must be off.
You can say what you want about this game, but you cannot deny these cutscenes aren't entertaining. If not for the wrong reasons, I don't even care. Like, this game is so entertaining. Alright, we're actually headed to a real level now with a boss and everything. I know, right? But we have to get there first, so we're gonna go climbing through the trees into this hut. Not that hut. You gotta snap, it's part of the category. Alright, so now just gotta avoid all these birds. How do we do it? Always be jumping. Ah! This is so easy. Oh, man. Speedrunning is life. I just keep jumping. I don't even have to think about anything. Except for right there. Okay, I think a little bit. Alright, incoming Impa cutscene. She will be a mandatory cutscene that becomes kind of a burden in some of the levels.
Oh dear, Wizrobe has captured Lady Alma.
I'm not afraid of you.
Ha! Then wait here until you are!
I don't know what happened in this level, but the quality of the cutscenes is so bad in this level, I don't know why. Another global timer croc. And now we have to jump right to avoid these fish. Quick, come get your boys. Walk a step. Oh, I missed it. We're gonna try again. Oh dear. Okay, I took one hit, but we should be okay. This stage right here is a little scary, though. I may need to check. I don't remember if I'm on ropes, so I'm going to actually check. I was not, so that's a good thing I checked. This is actually a really difficult screen. This jump is, like, nearly frame perfect. And these... Thank you. These falling rabbit turds are really dangerous. just need to get up there and get the heck out of there. There we go. Okay, we should be out of the dangerous part. We're gonna fall, 1 jump, 2 jump. There's our door. Then we're just gonna walk down here. There's an invisible enemy in this screen. It's meant to trick you, but really, it's just gonna be a nuisance. Not a big deal. Where's that invisible enemy gonna be? I wonder. Probably right there. And then we're just gonna walk a few steps left. Stop, and remember that shield we got earlier? Bye, Wizrobe.
Not the disintegration spell!
The cutscenes are so bad here. Grab the key, use a rope, and we're gonna rescue Lady Alma. But it's a scandalous rescue. You aren't ready for this. I'm telling you, this should be on a talk show. I don't know if we're ready for this, chat. Stab her in the butt.
Link told me about you. You know Link? Sure, he gave me his canteen for a kiss. You kissed him? Here, it's empty anyway.
Oh, hell no. We're gonna have some explaining to do, Link. There's gonna be some explaining to do. Okay, so we're going back to Staccato, and this is another grind, so if there's any messages that you'd like to read to us, Taters, now would be a great chance.
Don't have any new donations yet, but of course there's still plenty of time to get those things in. But to kind of go into your thing about who the heck the animators were, turns out they were flown over from Russia to do the job, and it was only possible because of the fall of the Berlin Wall shortly before this. And as for the developers, all 3 of them were all previous employees of a software house known as Spinnaker Software, which, if you played old Apple II games back in the day,
good.
you might have recognized that name from a bunch of old
Now you can
edutainment
sneak
titles.
up and give a monster a good shot before he sees you.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool story. The entire story of why this game exists is so deep. It's like you could legitimately make a documentary just about how this game came to be, between the Nintendo and Philips. Nintendo and Sony story, and why they even had the license for this game in the first place. Yeah, it's quite a fun read to research if you're ever looking for something like that. It's pretty cool.
Look, I got a new job. Hey,
He's
bring my
ripped.
heat
Holy
crystal.
moly.
I'll fix up your sword.
He's been working out since we saved him from the fish rock. All right, we're going to take a quick death. Unfortunately, I didn't take any damage during the scene, so this might take a little longer than I'd like, but we're doing this because it's a little faster. We're going to go back to the shop, and now we're actually going to buy the majority of the ropes that we need for the run. So we're going to let the continued timer run out. It's going to kick us back out to the main overworld screen, and we're going to go right back in, and we're going to grab a couple extra rupees. We have one more farm to do. And this is not necessary on the world record route, but for the marathon, having 3 extra ropes, or even better, like a few extra lamp oils or whatever, is absolutely worth it. So we're going to take the time to ensure that we can buy all the things we want. And we finally get to go shopping again. Always be shopping. Sorry. So real quick, I want to check. We're going to switch to the power glove, and we have 84 rupees. We need to save 10 rupees. So let's buy 1 lamp oil and 6 ropes. That should be good. I may need to buy more later if I make any mistakes, but we'll see. Hopefully I don't even have to think about that.
Mistakes?
Hopefully it's going to be a clean run.
What are these mistakes you speak of?
Speedrunners never make mistakes. All right, so one more. Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead. It doesn't happen.
My!
This is an infamous cutscene right here.
Been taken to Taikogi Tower.
This is illegal, you know.
My cakes will burn.
I love this game so much. Not even meaning. All right, I took a little bit of damage, so I am a little worried. Oh, dear. Oh, I juked it. Oh, he double shot! I've never seen that before either. All right, I might have to die here, unfortunately, yeah. Oh, I wanted that 5 rupee, no! Oh, no. We actually are in a little bit of trouble here. I might game over. We'll see. I'm gonna go for it. Oh no, this is not good. All right, we're going for it. First things first, we're gonna stab this knight in the throat.
Come on, hurry! It's awful! Mayor Cavendish has been chained in the tower! Oh, my cakes! Come see me in Staccato!
By the way, I meant chef, not knight. I'm sorry. So I do not have enough health to survive. So I'm gonna take a death. And here we go. One life to do the thing. Here we go. I'll focus for a bit, chat. Nice. Nice. One more. Where is it at? Okay, we're good. Those guys can wipe you out so quick.
You dare defy me? You will die.
Guess again, Iron Knuckle.
He's dead. Let's get out of here.
That was actually really scary. I'm glad we didn't game over. If you do game over, it's not the end of the world, but that would have... That's my biggest goal here is a 1cc kind of game, and I feel like that was good. 1, 2, jump. Let's see if I got it. Nice. Stab him first to see this cutscene.
Oh, the indignity. Please, Your Highness, would you kindly cut the chains that bind me?
Someone should clip that and send it to Theogotch. That man has some illustrious knees. And now we're going to stab the chains.
Ouch! Thank you, Princess. I managed to conceal this magic lantern. I hope it can be of use.
What I don't understand is that I believe that's the first part of the game where you can get the lantern. So how the heck are you supposed to climb that room in the dark? I don't get it. But you know what? I didn't design it either.
We have another one. We have another one here from Quiff the Fish.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Another $50 just for Gruntiatus. Let's get this up to 420 $10 bills.
Thank you, Quiff. We're going to use our last bomb and we're going to get a 20 rupee reward, which we really need. And now our biggest goal here is just to get through. We're about to fight Gleeok. You might know Gleeok if you're familiar with the NES game, or if you have played some of the other games on I believe Gleeok might be in the Oracle games, but another dark room to deal with, at least for the first part. So we're going to jump that fireball, take that hit, and now we're going to wait. Down, up, go. Stab this head, and now we can finally get our lantern out. This jump here is pixel perfect. I have to get right there, and I missed it. Let's try it again. Go. Oh, I didn't jump right. Come on. I have to be careful not to scroll the screen, or this jump gets much harder. Come on, Zelda, please jump. Thank you. I will definitely have some difficulties later with my lanterns, so... Oh, my lantern. Get it. Okay, there we go. That is a scary screen, but we are through, and now we're going back to everyone's favorite town, Staccato! Yay! This, however, will be the last time we visit here if everything goes according to plan. So we get to visit some friends, and we're going to get a beam sword. Another throwback to classic Zelda games. So you didn't think that a Zelda game, the pinnacle of Zelda programming, would forget the beam sword, do you? And damage won't matter because we are going to get a free health refill after we get the beam sword anyways.
Your friend Link could eat 10 of these.
At least.
Ha! The Arpagos will die for them.
I mean, Link did eat an entire Octorok, so I'm not surprised he can eat a loaf of bread. One more time, we just jumping along as, you know, we typically do in this chat, and we're going to grab that last green rupee. Just some extra rupees because a lot of the items in this game, the Power Glove, the Magic Cape, the Flute, they use rupees. instead of magic. So we do need a lot of money for the end of this game, and specifically the last stage where that flute is going to be our best friend to save us a lot of time. We're going to collect our beam sword here by stabbing the buff guy from the fish rock right in the butt.
Let's see. That ought to do it. Works pretty good.
All right, so we're going to do a quick rupee check. Let's take... Oh, we'll do it after I die, because I have to go back anyway. So we're going to take another death and let the timer run out. This will be the last time I die intentionally, I hope. If everything goes according to plan, I wouldn't die intentionally again. So we're going to go back in and make one last shopping trip, and then we're in the final stretch of the game already. It's that quick. I hope quick. I hope. This has been a decent run other than that death I took. So we'll have to wait and see what the final timer says. But I don't see the timer, so only you folks are in on it. All right, let's do a quick swap to the power glove. Let's check the rupees. We need 70. We only have 50. That's not good, but we have 16 ropes, so I'm only going to buy 3 ropes. Means I only got about 4 or 5 extras, so hopefully I don't need them. But that is the last shopping trip, so if everything goes well, it won't even matter. I love this music here. This is where the game starts getting real. I'm just kidding, it's still the same game, but it's awesome. Hi, Impa. What do you have to tell us today?
Look how your father was captured.
You are my prisoner.
Hey!
Silence!
Hey.
Hectan, keep the runt in chains.
Yes, master.
Oh dear. We have some shenanigans afoot, chat. I don't know what's going on here, but it seems like we might have a traitor in our midst. We're gonna wait for our gator and say later to the gators, as this will be the last gator ride of the game, as if everything goes well. So this next screen is a little scary unless you follow the golden rule. You've all heard it. You just always be jumping. Always be jumping, always be jumping, always be jumping. Alright, cool. Now this is where the game starts getting kind of hard. This stage, we have 3 lives to clear it, and there's a lot of tricky areas of the stage where it's easy to die. And there's also a lot of dark rooms starting now. So I will probably focus a bit. We have to go out of our way to get a unnecessary cutscene just for the category. I will wait until I get through this screen to use the lantern. Oh dear! Well, there's one of our ropes. That's not good. Let me go ahead and change the lantern now in case I use it again. Whatever. Not good. I didn't want to use that rope there, but that's okay. And a cat jam party pug, and a cat jam party pug, yeah.
While we're working on that, I have another donation for us from
Certainly.
Space Colonizer for $42.42. Good luck, JSR. Great fundraiser so far. Let's keep it going.
Thank you so much, Space. I appreciate that. And GG's on your runs earlier. It was a lot of fun to watch. You almost had one, man. It was really fun to watch.
Hectan is dangerous.
Ready? Am I here? Or here? Or here? Next.
He's magic. All right, actually, I lied. We're going to die on purpose right here. We're just going to come down and let this enemy give us a hand. Thank you. And jump with a little action. Now, this walk back is one of the few exceptions to the always jumping rule, because almost everything in this area of the game can be jumped onto. So if I start jumping here, like, for example, this chair, if I'm not careful, I can get hung up there. So I've got to be very judicious about where I jump. Oh, I jumped. Ooh, I got it. Nice. So now I need to crouch, stab him a bunch before he kills me, and we're actually looking quite good. If I can survive this stage with this next room with 3 hearts, we will be in great shape. That hit is unskippable. I'm pretty sure you have to take that hit. And then this is one of the trickier rooms in the entire game as well. Wait for these guys and go. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna sing the song anyways, because this room has the cat jams. And the party pugs, yeah. Everybody in the chat's party pugging. Wait for that, because we party pugging. We block, we stab, and we party pugging.
You've killed me!
Good.
That never gets old, I swear. Because we're party pugging. I'm serious, we're all party pugging. I don't know about you, I am. But even this guy, look at him. He's tied to a chair and he's still party pugging.
Duke Unclid betrayed the king.
I know.
Strike the head of the portrait to enter Unclid's chamber.
Thanks.
I love how it like keeps zooming in on their eyes. Party pugging. I wouldn't interrupt Duke Unclid while he's party pugging. I'm just saying. Because we're party pugging. Everybody in the chat's party pugging. Ah, I love this game. I don't know why. I just do. Alright, one last scary room, but we have full 6 hearts and we have an extra life, so it shouldn't be a big deal. But because it's a marathon, I'm going to play it a little safe. Besides, with the death earlier, I doubt I can PB anyways. So we'll be a little on the safe side. Oof. Okay, that's not bad. That's fine. We just really want to have enough health to survive this screen, and we should have plenty. So, this is actually probably the hardest stage to 1cc in the entire run, and we got it with a life to spare. It's almost like I practiced. I almost did. I didn't say I did. Because I'm party pugging. Everybody in the chat's party pugging. I can't help it. I'm sorry. And hi, Duke Unclid.
Don't hurt me, Zelda. I'll tell you the secret way into Resong Palace.
You better talk fast.
Go all the way left and move the rock. This key opens the gate. I'll make sure he doesn't get away.
I love that guy. Give me your key. 3 levels left. We're in the home stretch. We're heading into the Asparagus Forest. I'm going to focus a bit during the stage if there's anything that needs red, but otherwise I'm just going to focus for a bit.
Well, while he's focusing, I'll just go ahead and give us a quick reminder of why we're here for all of those who are watching. So, first of all, we're up here with the Speedrun Hall of Fame, an establishment designed from the ground up to allow speedrunning communities and their peers to vote for, elect, and cultivate a positive, inclusive, and complete gallery of the most important speedrunners of all time. Learn more at speedrunhalloffame.com. And we're proud to be sponsoring NAMI, or the National Alliance on Mental Illness, who's the nation's largest grassroots mental health organization dedicated to building better lives for the millions of Americans affected by mental illness. Find out more about their mission at NAMI.org. And we are also hosting This Is The .Run, which are you ready to watch for a new way to watch your speedruns? This is The Run is a site dedicated to feeding fans live runs on PB pace in an easy-to-browse format. Never miss the run again. Now in alpha testing, visit
penetrate the dark around
Full release
Ganon,
coming soon in
but
2023.
only the wand can defeat him. Good luck!
I'm really excited for that site, Tater. I think it's going to be so much fun to have a place where you can go to just to see who's running and who's on PB pace. I think it's a great idea, and I cannot wait to see the community come together and hopefully share their friends' runs on that site.
I agree.
This is another tough stage. This is the final stage that isn't the final stage, if that makes sense. We're going to see one more input cutscene, and I think I just took a meatball to the head.
Guarding the shrine.
Whatever I see, I shall devour.
Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to go for it, but I might die here. Yeah, that's
oh my god, that cutscene.
Oh dear! Oh god, okay. Please don't touch me. Oh dear! I knew it. Okay, that's okay. If I had any shot at PB, it just left the building, but that's okay. Come on. I'm having D-pad difficulties. As long as I don't take another hit, we should be fine. If I die here, it's not a big deal, but I might be able to make it. I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna switch to our magic cape. The only time we need it in this run. It's okay. I messed up the jumps anyways. We want to jump. It makes this part pretty easy. That was BS. That's okay. We got the pixel perfect setup. We nailed the cape, and we're through. This boss is normally very difficult. Its name is Omfak. We're just gonna jump up and stab him in the face. Whew.
Got him.
A little scary. But we got the Wand of Gamelon. How do you pronounce that? I might be wrong. And here we go. The final stage of the game. It is time to save the land of Gamelon. And we're going to do so by utilizing a very cool flute that we haven't used this entire run. The flute stops flying enemies in their tracks. And we're just going to walk along. And fun fact, if you come here without the lantern that we got earlier in the run, all of the enemies here are invisible, and you do not understand what's hurting you, which is always fun. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. All right, that was my fault. We're going to start the stage over. Ooh, that was rough. Unfortunate, but that's part of the run. It's just a little mistake, and that's how fragile this game is. Not a huge deal, though. We only lost about 20 or 30 seconds, so we should be okay. This is a cat jam. Don't jump, Princess Zelda. Oh, dear. Okay, we're going to climb down. Now we can jump. I have enough rupees. Oh, dear. I'm out of rupees. Oh, dear. Made it. Okay. I might be in trouble here, though. This is gonna be scary.
It's too dark to see Ganon, but
so hold on to your seats. This might be a ride.
By falling. I wonder what that means.
Very careful here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I saw that coming. That falling rabbit poop kind of spooked me. I should have just trusted it. I'm gonna go for it though. I'm not gonna reset the level, which is scary now because I don't have any extra lives. I have one life, but we are gonna be probably using it for a death abuse. It depends on how this goes. Honestly, getting through there with full health, this is not the worst case scenario. I just got to be very careful. I don't have enough rupees. Ah, no. Well, I'm going to go ahead and kill this Dodongo. We're going to have to start the stage over again. All because I missed some rupees earlier. I can't even get down here, can I? I don't know what to do here. I've never in my entire career of Wand of Gamelon been at 0 rupees right here. So this is going to be interesting, chat. And I didn't make it, so we're just going to go to Staccato and farm some rupees real quick. And I do apologize. You practice your tail off, and things sometimes just don't go your way. We're gonna have to do this grind a total of twice in order to have enough rupees to beat the final stage. Without the flute, this stage becomes much harder to clear. And apparently there's no enemies to kill me, so that's awesome. Where are the enemies at? Alright, cool. We'll just go in here, I guess. Wonderful game. Remember how I was saying, oh, I love this game a few minutes ago? I might be changing my mind at this rate. How many rupees do I have? 27, that's not enough. We got to do one more trick. So if you have any donations, this would be a great time to read them because we're going to have a few more moments before we get back to the actual route.
Well, I don't have any just yet. We still have quite a few of our donation targets still floating out there. There's still quite a bit to go for that. And of course, don't forget that we still have all those pieces of art and things that have been given to us for our prizes. Everything from paintings from Lady Galaga and Renaissance to perler art, cross-stitch art, and other things that are great things that we could do to if you donate for the right amount. And of course, we're still looking for any other donations that come through, and just watching things go, and hopefully we can get back on track. But like chat's been saying, we still have all the cat jams.
We do still have all the cat jams. This is true. I need to check the rupees so I can see if I can do the flute one more time after this. So as soon as I get down this ladder, I'm gonna do a quick menu to the power glove. Okay, I have enough. Okay. 31. 26. Okay, no more flute. We're just gonna go for it. Don't you touch me! Isn't that bad? I only lost 1 heart. This is better. Much better. Let's try this again. We'll just pretend that last time never happened. We can just splice it in or something. It'll be cool. We're gonna walk off behind the Dodongo, and now we're gonna go the intended route. Hopefully this goes a little better than the last attempt. That's okay. There's not much we can do about that damage. There we go. We need the power glove to get through that. Let's go ahead and light things up a bit for the chat to see. And we'll grab these rupees. We know we're low. You can never have too many. It's all because I missed that 10 rupee earlier in the game when we were... Oh dear. Okay. I should probably focus. I'm a little rattled still from that, so I'll probably focus for a bit. There we go. Nope, okay. There's only a few more difficult rooms left. Yes, he gave us a green. Cool. We're going to switch to the ropes. We have a lot of ropes. I think what happened is I bought too many ropes, actually. I might have been too distracted with the cat jams. I mean, it happens, right?
Hey, the cat jams are what the cat jams are.
Exactly. Sometimes you just get distracted and you got a cat jam. It happens. That jump, by the way, that I just made is damn near frame perfect. Not quite, but very difficult. And I took a little damage. I've got to be very careful here. Not so much that I'm afraid of dying. I'm afraid of dying before I get the key. And I fell. This is going to be a little scarier. I got to wait for him to throw his boomerang. Oh, dear. Okay. Just get up. Don't hit me. Okay, get the key. All right, we made it. We're good. We should be fine unless I miss this nearly pixel perfect jump. And we got it. Okay. We should be good, chat. That's the last scary part. We should be good. Wait for the rabbit turds. And we got to go back up to where we were a second ago. So we're going to switch here to the ropes. And if the room gets dark, I'll have to do one more lantern. And we're in the final stretch. Two jumps to the left, and we're going to use our rope. We're going to to use the flute here for safety since we have so many rupees now. Two screens left. Not gonna lie, having the game over was kind of it made me a little nervous. But still, I hope you all have enjoyed the run. It's been a lot of fun to be here with you all, and a lot of fun to be a part of this marathon. I've really enjoyed it. Don't worry, we're not done yet. We still have one more cutscene, besides the Ganon cutscenes. Hopefully Ganon will keep the lights on just long enough to kill him.
You dare bring light to my lair? You must die!
Perfect. And have a wand. Wonderful.
The chains! No! You haven't seen the last of me!
Yes, that's the final boss, by the way. And the power of the book has defeated Ganon. You grab the key. Oh, that's right. You can't use the rope there. I knew that. I don't know why I decided to try that out of the blue. Isn't it funny how, like, when you're in a marathon, sometimes you'll do the random thing you've never done before and then wonder, why the heck did I do that silly thing? Alright, folks, time is not when I stab the king, but at the conclusion of this cutscene, which I will give you a heads up on. But that is the end of the run. Now we just have to watch one more cutscene.
Father!
You've saved me!
Here's the traitor, your majesty. Please, your omnipotence, have mercy.
After you've scrubbed all the floors in Hyrule, then we can talk about mercy. Take him away.
Yes, my liege.
I wonder what happened to Link.
Oh, he was a bore anyway.
Stop looking at yourself.
What happened?
Nothing, Link. We were just about to have a feast.
Great!
And time in 3, 2, 1, time. And that is the vaunted, legendary Zelda the Wand of Gamelon for the Philips CDI. I hope you all enjoyed it. That was fun. I apologize that I made some mistakes, but I felt like that was a lot of fun. So hopefully you all enjoyed it. I just want to say thank you to Taters for hosting, and to all the other hosts, all the people behind the scenes. Big shouts out to Lilo Veer and Mea Culpa. I just want you all to know how hard they're working behind the scenes. I just also want to shout out all the runners, all the commentators, and everyone watching. You all are awesome. Thanks for getting us to these amazing donation milestones. And let's keep it going for the rest of the marathon. We've got so much more coming. But I'm done talking, so I'm going to give the floor back to you, Taters, and thank you all so much for the support. I hope you enjoyed the run.
Don't worry, Zelda. The Triforce
all right,
of Wisdom
thank you very, very much,
king will safely
JSR.
return.
Great run,
Enough.
and of course,
My
it's
ship
always a
sails
trip
in
to
the
watch
morning.
this game
I
because
wonder
it's
what's for
just
dinner.
so different from everything else in the Zelda line. And we have plenty more good stuff coming.